And we're live. Welcome. Crap. I gotta hang on. I gotta plug in my. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Live TV, right? I had to plug in my microphone. Anyway, I got that set. I just shaved. Welcome to the Writer's Life, a place where you get the sights, sounds, smells, tastes of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life. Subscribe if you haven't already. Pollen. Punch the bell for notifications. Punch the like button and tap the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. And look, see how exciting this video has already been? One big cluster, you know what. So I can't believe it's ITW time, International Thriller Writers Conference, going on right now as we speak. I am not there. I'm in upstate. I have way too much on my plate, professionally speaking. I got 2 rush journalism jobs, and I'm really cruising on my Chase Baker book. I just hit the 40,000 word mark, and I'm actually like a week behind on that. So I want to be done hopefully by the end of this week. But I've been getting the journalism work, so and freelance writing work. So I got to do that. In any case, I can't believe it's been 7 years since I won my Thriller Award. And then a few months down the line, I won the Shamus Award for the same book, Moonlight Weeps, which has just been republished in its 3rd edition by Down and Out Books. So that's not to plug it or anything, It's funny because you win these awards for some of these books, and you have other books that don't win anything and they sell way better. I don't get it. You would think that you'd win this award and the sales would be gangbusters. You get a movie deal, the whole bit, and no. But I'm still proud to have it. I'm proud to have all those awards. Plus, I was nominated for a Derringer Award a couple years ago, which for a piece of, wasn't exactly a short story, it was a novelette. I'm always writing these novelettes and short thrillers. Anyway, but it just brings back memories because I was with my ex at the time, and she was so happy to be there. It was so exciting to be at the banquet with all these other famous writers and all that sort of stuff, and she was enjoying the glamour of it, and and texting to her friends he won, and all this, and that. Now she can't stand the sight of me, right? It's funny how time passes and what happens. But that was a good night. I'll never forget it. I was at the Thomas and Mercer table, but they sort of put me at the kids' table next to it, while their little cliquey big ass friends were at the big boy table. And anyway, but I won the award with Down and Out Books, so that went down like a fart in church with them. People were just pissed off. Other people got pissed off because they didn't win, and but in general, a lot of people were happy for me and whatever. And it was a fun night. You were supposed to walk around the big hallway, and there's jumbotrons and stuff like that. And I just went right up to the stage and jumped up onto the stage. And I don't even remember giving my acceptance speech, but they say it was okay. I don't know. And went to the after party for a little while, and then I'm my daughter was being a babysitter was watching my daughter back at the South Park Hotel on 28th and Park, and I was like, you know what? I said to my then partner, I'm like, let's go back and get Ava and go get some ice cream. And it was a fun night. And I'm proud to have won it. I have not been back to a thriller or International Thriller Awards conference, International Thriller Writers Conference, rather. Since then, the past 3 years have been shot, because of COVID or whatever. And also, a writer colleague of mine just went to a writers conference in Phoenix. And I believe he's boosted, and maybe he has even had COVID, but he came back with COVID either again or for the first time. So like, I'm still not trusting these conferences a little bit. But you get the truth here, right? You get the truth at the writer's life, and I'm not big into conferences. I'm just not. I'd rather be writing, and I'd rather be working. And writers aren't like musicians, like because as everybody knows, I've been playing drums for like 50 years or 40 years or whatever it's been, and I've been in a ton of bands, put out at least 4 albums that I can think of, some singles, played a ton of shows. I'm retired from it now, but I play occasionally. But it's definitely a young man's game. But anyway, but we were all supportive of one another, really supportive of one another. The bands were. We'd go to each other's shows, and we were all fans of one another, and really propped each other up, and all that sort of stuff. But it's different with writers. Writers are like, everybody seems to have this zero-sum game mentality in their head, and the jealousy runs rampant. And believe me, I've witnessed it firsthand. So that's sort of like one reason why I don't go to conferences, because people who think they're your friend, but they're not. Let's face it. And me, building up my Bear Media label, I don't really need to rub elbows with. I mentioned this before. I don't need to rub elbows with any agents or publishers anymore. A couple of the publishers that I've had recently will be there, and I could care less, because I'm never going to work with them again. Not because they're bad people or anything like that, just because I know I'm never going to work with them again. So, I enter this new stage of my life, and where I have like full control. But I'll still publish with like Down and Out and a few others. I'll do a few books with them every year. Who knows what else can happen? I mean, anything can happen. Major could strike a Netflix deal tomorrow, so who knows? In any case, I can't believe it's been 7 years since I won that award. It's just time. Time is like fruit; it flies. Dumbest joke in the world. All right, I hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and I'm going to get back to work and make it 41,000 words right now. And ciao, ciao.